Ladies and gentlemen, let's play hockey.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Joshua here. I'm with Ryan Woods. He's just getting ready to get there, all the stuff ready for the scoreboard or score call. You know what I mean. So, a little loud in here, and we're getting a little bit late start. The Zamboni is just going around here to just finish off the ice. They're a little late. Crazy game ahead with some little whippersnappers. So, what happened this week so far? The Rockets faced off against the Royals on Saturday at 1:45 p.m. in Chesterville, and the Rockets were able to beat the Royals 10-4. So the Royals are coming off a loss into this game. The Pipers played the Rangers. The Pipers were able to get a 10-8 victory over the Rangers at the Glengarry Sports Palace. 7 p.m. That was yesterday. So the Frontenac Phantoms faced off against the Mustangs. So Stormont Mustangs in Kingston at the Cataraqui Arena, 7:30 yesterday. That was a 12-5 final for the Mustangs. The Ritos faced off against the Islanders in Smith Falls at 7:30 yesterday, and the Ritos fell to the Islanders 7-8. So they were close, but they couldn't solve the Islanders. Rivermen faced off against the Bulldogs. If you saw that on this channel, wild game, crazy third period. Check it out if you haven't seen it. It's not right now after this game, but that game ended up 5-4. That was at 7-10. Oil Kings faced off at the Benson Center in Cornwall. That was an 11-8 game for the Prowlers, and we're gonna have a highlight pack this upcoming Between Two Posts podcast for, let me see here, the Phantoms and Mustangs, the Rivermen and the Bulldogs. And also Phantoms, Mustangs, Rivermen, Bulldogs, Ritos, Islanders, and Cornwall and Tweed, and then this game. Oh, that's all gonna be coming on Between Two Posts podcast. And I'm just killing time here because this game was supposed to be started 15 minutes ago, but we had a younger kid game going on, and one kid went down. It was a pretty quiet moment here in the arena. Kid was fine, got up, got out, but the game went a little long, and they're not gonna slow down one of those high-end kid games for a senior game, so seniors waited. But now they're all getting lined up, getting ready. The referees are coming out on, or one of them is, so we should be having everybody get on the ice here in just a brief moment. I'm gonna kick you to the first intermission, and then we come, first commercial, and then when we come back, we'll be anthem and then get ready for the game. So right back, check out this commercial break.
My name's Brady Leavold, and I've been to hell and back. This is the road to recovery.
I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome. Hockey to hell and back.
That I survived. It was like something like crazy happened.
But the coach thought I had such a good camp. The AHL coach thought I had such a good camp as a 19-year-old or 18 turning 19-year-old at that camp. He's like, I want to bring Chris in at the end of this season.
And then that could have been the worst thing for me because now I'm back at home, right?
As proud of you as your dad, as everybody else. How we got there, it's how we get out.
Yeah, it's been a while, takes way more shit to surprise me now. When it was going down, couldn't stand your voice without blacking out. And that's what we do. Every day, same badge, we're trying to prove you'd feel my...
Ladies and gentlemen, the referees are on the ice, and the teams are getting ready, as you can see, to come on the ice, and here they come, the Bytown Royals and the Glengarry Pipers for this game today. What we got here, matinee? Is that what they call this, matinee? Yeah, matinee here on Saturday evening.
Tonight's EOSHL game, the Bytown Royals versus the Glengarry Pipers. Bienvenue aujourd'hui ce soir, Bytown Royals contre the Glengarry Pipers.
The bilingual intro there. I'll let them handle that. Without Justin here, I don't speak a lick of French.
You are able for the national anthem. Si capable, s'enlève.
Everybody get up.
welcome inside the Richcraft Sensplex for this afternoon's matinee between the Bytown Royals and the Glengarry Pipers on the B2 Sports Network. I'm Ryan Woods, and hopefully it'll be an exciting one this afternoon. The Royals coming off a 10-4 loss yesterday. Where was that, Josh?
Ritos?
The Ritos, maybe?
What are we talking about here? Who were we playing last night?
The Rockets.
Yeah, the Rockets.
So they'll be looking to bounce back. Starting puck drop moments away. Pipers are fired up. But the Royals win the opening face-off and we're underway. Royals in their own end. Pass over for LeBreton. LeBreton behind his own net. Giveaway at the near face-off circle. Shot attempt from outside off the stick of Tristan L. Turned aside by Carlin Lyle. And away come the Royals. Pass over to the far side for Egan. Egan over the blue line, rubbed out along the boards, and the Pipers behind their own net play it out towards the blue line, but kept in by Chabot. Chabot plays it down low, and the Royals will look to center, but it's broken up by the Pipers, and back out to center ice they come. Puck stolen by LeBreton, and LeBreton waits for the play to be onside and fires it in on goal. Save made, and the Pipers behind their own net. Pass in front of their bench. And the Royals poke it in. No offside. Puck goes into the bench, and we got our first stoppage in play, 56 seconds into the first period. Starting goalie for the Pipers, number 35, Maxime Lalancette between the pipes, and you heard it, Carlin Lyle, number 33, in net for the Royals. Duckstetter wins the draw, back towards the blue line. Saucer pass up through center ice and played in by 25 for the Royals. Couple players not on the score sheet before the game, so I'll seek to update that at intermission. For now, we'll have 18, 25, and 61 just referred to by their jersey number. Pipers play it out to center ice, off a stick gate, and in comes number 27, Kevin Housen for the Pipers, gets the shot on goal, turned aside by Lyle. Royals on the rush now, Awad with the drop pass for 25. 25 plays it around the end boards. Dockstetter steals the puck, down low, has to jump over Awad and tried to keep the play alive, but the puck stolen by Cesar for the Pipers. Cesar with some room at center ice, carries it to the left face-off circle. Shot attempt kept to the outside by Yakub. Royals skate out to center ice. Now some room down the left side. Yakub plays it to himself, tries to jam it in on the short side. Save made by Lalancette with 2:09 gone in the opening period. Puck won by the Pipers and carried out by Poisson. Poisson into the near corner, carries it behind the goal, and centering pass attempt into the slot, unable to find Allen. And back come the Royals. 61 shot off the rush, turned aside by Lalancette. Poisson comes back to play the body into the end boards, and the loose puck in the near corner, played behind the net. 61 has it, delayed penalty call coming up. Lyle makes his way to the bench for the extra attacker. 61 with the deflection in the slot goes wide, and the Royals with the extra attacker on the ice go to work. Chabot plays it back. Pass over to the far face-off circle. Play broken up by the Pipers, and we will have the first power play of the game for the Royals. Now we've got 2 people in the box, and we got to get the right player in the box to serve the penalty. Oh, here we go. Poisson, captain for the Pipers. Is he gonna get the gate? He's being escorted off here, and yeah, there he goes, breaks his stick. Only not even 3 minutes into the game, captain gone for the Pipers, and the Royals on the power play.
Deserved ejection at this point.
I wonder what happened. Maybe he said something, but that's 2 minutes into a game. Would have had to have been something pretty severe.
You would think he ejected this quick.
Chabot carries it over the blue line. Deflects back to the point. LeBreton over to the right side. Back to LeBreton. LeBreton waits and passes down low. Centering pass, one-time shot, turned aside by Lalancette.
Shot from behind.
Oh, so the penalty was for checking from behind, automatic gate, and there you have it. At the discretion of the officials. Pass out to the right face-off circle and played back to the point for Duguay. Duguay over to the right side. Royals walk in, shot attempt turned aside by Lalancette. And he hangs on for a stoppage and play. 3:51 into the first period. 1:04 remaining on the power play. Puck played back to the point, off the draw. Duguay over to the right side. Switches positions with 61. Duguay over to the left face-off circle. Yacoub with possession, plays it down low. Over to the right side. Back for Duguay. Duguay fakes a shot and passes over to the right side. Another drop pass. Duguay shoots. Right pad save, and a rebound goes up over top of the net. 18. Cuts back in front of the Pipers bench, walks in and drops it for Duguay. Duguay shoots through traffic, and another left pad save from Lalancette. Played down low by 18, and the Royals have really got this movement going on the power play, but a shot deflects out of play, and we get a whistle with 50 seconds left on the Royals' man advantage. Couple of key pad saves from Lalancette, helping the Pipers kill off this early penalty. And we got a replay here, and that was a pretty soft check from behind. He really just pinned him against the boards, if anything, so I understand why Poisson was very upset with the call.
That's one of those plays where we talk about the ref affecting the outcome of the game potentially.
Captain of the team, gone 3 minutes in. We'll see how big of an impact it ends up having. Royals from the right face-off circle. 17, back to Hubert. Hubert down low. Hubert over to the right side. Pass back to the point for Hubert. Hubert turns and plays it down to the left face-off circle. Return feed for Hubert. Pass over to the right point. Down low on the far side. 4 seconds left on the man advantage. No shots in the last 50 seconds. 17. Pass over to the far face-off circle for 4. Four plays it down low. Ostrowski behind the net. 17, backhand pass into the middle, opportunity in the slot. Unable to turn and get the shot off, pass over left face-off circle. A shot rings off the post and goes to the far side. Played down low by four Ostrowski centers, but unable to pull the trigger in the slot. The Royals will have to retreat back to their own end. 0 for 1 on the power play in the first period. Royals break out. Assam has to dodge the check. Awad comes back up and tried to steal the puck. 25 passes back for LeBreton. LeBreton with a little saucer pass up for 25. Delayed offside, and the Pipers touch it up. Cesar was still inside the blue line. 5:55 gone in the scoreless first period. At the near side of the net, some stick handling from Awad. Unable to get it out in front. Pipers steal in front of their own net. Pass out of the reach of Tiley. Back check from Sabarin. Played over for Tilly. Tilly behind the Pipers net. Stretch pass up to the right wing. Sabarin centers it, shot off the rush, and a goal from Kevin Housen has the Pipers up 1-0, 6:35 into the first period. They killed off the penalty, and not long after broke out in. They got the offensive rush going, a centering pass and a shot from the slot over the left shoulder of Lyle, and it's a 1-0 lead. Pipers win the face-off. Played back by Valancourt. Giveaway, and Lalancette has to play it behind the net. Centering pass, and Gibson knocked to the ice in the slot. Puck played off the boards, but kept in at the blue line. A toe drag, and the Royals keep it alive. Yakub played it down low.
And number 6, Seymour Lefebvre. Time to go, 13 minutes and 25 seconds in the first period.
Battled on low in the Royals' end. Possession given away and played back out. Egan down the right side. Backhand pass, sticked aside by Lalancette. Gibson passes down low, and they played out to the right face-off circle. Shot high, was laying in the crease, and they score! Rebound from the right face-off circle, and it's a tie game. Riley Egan gets the equalizer, and here we go. '61 kicks it up to himself off the draw, lets a slap shot go from just inside the blue line, and Lassant makes the save up high. Pass out to center ice. The Royals steal possession. 4 passes over to the far side, and they get it just outside the blue line. Opportunity on the backhand, and Lyle comes across in the butterfly to make the save. Pipers win the draw. Shot attempt from Sabourin blocked. Battle along the boards. 4 plays it behind the net. Pass unable to connect with 61. And icing called against the Royals. I feel like Paul McLean saying player 61.
He was from on Bytown?
Yeah.
He played for Rimouski, I was told.
Yeah, do we know his name?
No.
No, I guess we'll try to investigate.
They said it, but I'm horrible with names. I said that was your job.
Shot catches Lyle in the mask.
great.
Yeah, you got the rebound against the stoppage in play. Pipers win the draw. Pass back for Sabourin. Sabourin just keeps it in with some help from Tiley.
91, Riley Egan, assisted by number 11, Mitch Gibson.
Played behind the net by Cesar. Cesar's a center's one-time shot saved by Lyle. Rebound and a 5-hole save. Closes the gap, and it's an opportunity for Chabot off to the races. Centering pass, and in comes Murphy, shoots and scores! It's a 2-1 lead for the Royals. 9:08 into the first period. LeBreton pass over to the far side and a bank pass off the boards. Dockstetter makes a move to get inside the offensive zone, and it's bobbled at the blue line and poked back out to LeBreton at center ice. LeBreton finds Chabot. Chabot and a move. Shot off the rush, turned aside by 25, and Lalancette makes a couple of saves. So we approach the midway point in the first period.
Run out this time. Right foot 2 steps. Left foot 2 steps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross.
Pass back to the point off the draw. Duguay's shot deflect high over the glass. Awad has it on the far corner. Pass back to the point. Yacoub to Awad. Played down low, swung at by Gaspar, and out to center ice, race for the puck. Duguay back, icing called against the Pipers. Gibson's shot blocked off the face-off, and out come the Pipers. Pipers 2-on-3, pass over to the right wing for L. L behind the net. Otungwa battles, and they've got to be quick to exit the zone. Everett over to the right side. Everett in front of his own net. Pass up for L, deflected in. Duguay back to retrieve. Off the end boards. Royals up the center ice for Cloutier. Couple of moves from Gibson. Shot on goal, turned aside by Lalancette. Gibson plays it into the near corner. Off the boards, out to center ice, number 4. Over in front of the Pipers bench, slick mitts, and a shot attempt turned aside. Battle behind the goal line. Gibson, he'll pull the trigger in the slot. Puck hops over top of the net. Cloutier back to the point. Shot deflected to the right side. Centering pass attempt and a back check. Lifts the stick. Shot attempt goes wide. 4 pinches to keep it in. Egan down low. Reverses the play. Backhand pass to the point. Hubert shoots. Blocker save Lalonset and puck cleared out to center ice. Number 4 comes back to take it for the Royals. Four passes it over to the far side. Nobody over there. So the Pipers play it back up to the Royals blue line. Some pressure in the far corner. LeBreton forced to make a move. Giveaway. One-time shot blocked. The rebound played to the side of the net. Centering pass. And they weren't able to get the shot off. Intercepted by the Royals and off to the races. Number 17, forehand, backhand, centering feed, and 18 slides it through the crease. Pipers at the near blue line. Pass off the skate of 61. Floats it out to the blue line and just clears the zone. Sabarin brings it back in, deflects off the glove of Chabot behind the net for LeBreton. Chabot plays it in front of the Royals bench. Deflection and a giveaway at the blue line. Back comes L down the right side. Centering pass goes through. And Otungwa cuts in, shoots, and a save by Lyle. And he hangs on with 7:01 left in the first period.
If anyone is interested in seeing that soft check from behind, it's up on the B2 Sports Network Facebook group. We were able to clip it during the stream. So take a look and let us know what you think. Otungwa makes a move in his own end and finds L at the right wing. Right wing L plays it into the corner and skates back towards the blue line. Cuts to the middle, bobbled it for a second, but finds his pass down low. Pass through the slot, comes back up for the Royals. Duguay over the blue line, tries to go between the legs, but strong defense from Gaspar keeps the play to the outside. 17 for the Pipers, unable to get behind Yakub, and a stretch pass. Gibson at the blue line, puck poked to the outside and played down low. Ostrowski gave it away to the Pipers in the near face-off circle, and it comes to number 4 at the Royals blue line. McElroy had a little bit of a tug on his arm there, but recovers and gets the puck deep. Turnover behind the net. Royals look to capitalize. Pass back to the point. One-time shot from 4. Misses the left side. Ricochets off the end boards and is played in the crease. Rebound on the right side. Backhand opportunity, but Dockstetter forced to cut back. Pass by Everett over to the right side, and the Pipers have some room to float it out to center ice. Glove down at the blue line and played in by Ladouceur. 4 has it at the near face-off circle. Open ice, heads up. Some conversation after the hit as Zach Lebe comes in to have a few words with number 4. Whistle at the blue line. Linesman rushes over. .503 left to play in the first period. It's a 2-1 lead for the Royals. About that hit, or attempted hit.
Centering feed deflected on goal. Lalonset made the save. Puck behind the net now. Played out for Chabot. Chabot passes down low. Tried to feed it from the far side, but it's a one-on-one rush now. In comes Howson. Howson plays it down low. Puck off the side of the net. Royals to the near corner. Cesar came in to take away the time and space, and the Pipers will just dump it back in. Shabbat behind the Royals net, backhand pass over to the far side. Cesar battles Egan in the corner, and Egan plays it back for Shabbat. Shabbat over to LeBreton. Egan out to center ice. Pass up for Cloutier. Cloutier shooken off the puck, but catches up to it in the corner and plays it to himself behind the net. Centering pass attempt on the near side. Gibson unable to maintain possession, and the Pipers will clear. Pipers making a line change now, and the shot just fired in from outside the blue line. Lalancette will make the save and hang on for the defensive zone faceoff. Face-off win by the Royals. 61 shoots and a blocker save from Lalancette. Deflected to the corner, kept in at the blue line, and a move by Yacoub to get the shot on goal. Rebound juggled. Watungwa on the rush. Shot wide. $17 for the Royals over the center ice line. Gains the offensive zone, curls it to the outside on the backhand. Drop pass for Duguay. And unable to keep the play alive, but an opportunity now. 18 shoots wide. Centering attempt goes through the slot to the near corner, and Duguay shot it to the side of the net, but it was broken up by the Pipers and poked past him. Valancourt on the backhand has nobody with him, so we'll just play it over to the far sides for Allen off the bench, who fires wide. Walking in shot attempt from Gaspar, turned aside, and Lyle grabs the rebound. Just 2:27 remaining in the opening period. Hit from the side on Lebe.
That was worse than McDowell's hit from behind.
Yeah. Centering feed, shot off the rush. Lalancette makes the save, and the Pipers clear. Murphy passes it back down. And on the right side, Ostrowski makes a move to gain the offensive zone. Shot blocked, and Lalancette plays it to the far corner. McElroy centers it. An opportunity deflection. Ostrowski couldn't pull the trigger. He was falling and off balance, and Lalancette was able to make the save. Puck off the boards. Murphy back into his own end, delayed offside. Pipers tag up. And the Royals get the deflection at center ice. And the Pipers find Tilley on the rush. His shot turned aside by Lyle. 25 passes out for Dockstetter. Dockstetter and Ostrowski. Dockstetter cuts to the backhand and in the middle on the forehand, and an opportunity on the near side, and they weren't able to bury it. Opportunity now 2-on-1 for the Pipers. Tilley had it deflect off his stick to the side of the net. Centering pass now, Dockstetter over to the face-off circle. Could have shot on the one-timer, but went for one more pass. And now Tilley couldn't receive the stretch pass in the final minute of play. Centers, what a save by Lyle! Came across the net, left to right, and took away the open cage to keep the Royals on top in the final minute of period number 1.
That was one solid save here in the last seconds of the first. Oh, that gets me excited.
Pipers win the draw back to the point. Shot deflects wide. Cesar played it back to the point, and the Royals up for Egan on the left side. Egan tries to feed it through to Cloutier, but it bounces to high behind the net. Hit a player on the bench. Puck played around the end boards by the Pipers in the final 13 seconds of the period. They're out to center ice. 17 carries it and gets the shot on the forehand. Lyle catches it under his right arm and hangs on with 5.8 seconds left to play. Puck won by the Royals, and Hubert will just pin it against the boards as the final seconds tick off the clock in the first period. And after 20 minutes of play, it's a 2-1 lead for the Royals.
Shots on goal for the first period. Bytown 19 and Glengarry 11.
Go on to the Facebook, check out the hit. I've already got a message from Justin, so I'm positive this we brought up on Between Two Posts podcast. Very soft. Sucks to see one of our friends of the show getting kicked out of the game early, but not much we can do. Like, referees are part of the game, I guess, but sucks to see him stand over there watching the game. Other than the check from behind, though, how do you feel about this first period?
It was close. It was pretty back and forth, even hockey. Lots of rushes for both teams. The highlight of the first period, that save in the final few minutes from Lyle, kept it a 1-goal lead for the Royals, but very even game so far.
Yeah, he's trying to get himself in the battle. The highlights for this week when it comes up, but I'm loving this game. We have a little bit better crowd here than usual. It looks to be split on both sides, too. We're getting a lot of cheering on the one side when Glengarry does something in Bytown, so it's nice to see both teams getting some support from the fans. And yeah, we're going to go let Miguel watch the highlight of the check from behind, and we'll be right back after this intermission. We'll see you in a bit. I was muted this whole time. Hey, what's up? So we're just gonna, we're updating the names. There were some updates on the schedule. Ryan just gave you a great talk about it, and I had him muted. So game's back. We're horrible with this. Look, it's this thing here, and when it's muted, it's a red light, and that's why I didn't notice it, but I notice it now. So teams come back on the ice here. We have a 2-1 score here going into the second period. Miguel Passon is booted, checking from behind. So again, what about that? I've heard it's that they believe the hit was kind of soft, softer than some stools. It's for you, Justin. So here they come. They're coming back onto the ice. We're looking forward to this next period, and we'll be just a second. And Ryan's going to give you the call. He's just finishing updating his stuff, and he'll be right up with you in a second.
Game notes are all caught up, and we're ready to go for the second period on the B2 Sports Network. I'm Ryan Woods, and after 20 minutes of play, it's a 2-1 lead for the Royals. Watangwa out to the right side, off the draw, and cutting in 2-on-1, backdoor play, and another miraculous save from Lyle, just like at the end of the first period. Off the rush now, Egan comes in, cuts to the forehand, shoots, and the puck deflects up out into the mesh. What a save from Lyle.
He is just packing up. It's going to be a highlights of the week just for him.
Yeah, both similar fashion, coming from left to right and just taking away for sure goals.
Showing us he knows how to desperation save whenever he wants.
Shabbat inside the Royals blue line, passes over to the left side and gets the pass deep in the Royals end. Egan at center ice just dumps it in. Gibson catches up to it and plays it off the side of the net. Whacked away by Lefebvre for the Pipers. Wraparound opportunity near side. Egan's shot turned aside by Lalancette. Pass down low. Battle. Cloutier tries to poke it away, but it's played around the boards to the near side for Prudent. Prudent out to the blue line. Race for the puck, and it's chipped ahead by Hubert. In comes L. L into the far corner. Skates it behind the Royals net on the backhand. Pass broken up by the Royals, but Prudent steals. Centers it. Shot by L, and he scores! It's a tie game. 1:28 into the second period. Howson jumps the draw and plays the puck in. Bertrand in the corner. Comes in to pull the puck out of the pile. Royals player shaken up in the corner. Hubert slow to get up and is gonna... Yeah. Only able to put his left one, he's not putting any weight on.
So if he's okay?
Yeah, still having a hard time putting any weight on it at the bench, so they'll take a look at him and we'll see if he's able to return to the
Andrew
game.
Hazard will get over there and give him a good massage on his foot and get it all back up.
Puck won by the Royals. Ostrowski behind the Royals net. Pass out to center ice. Peon was unable to advance the play, but has another opportunity. Finds Cardinal on the right wing. Cardinal centers it, but unable to find Bertrand. Off the bench, DeRoche shoots, and it's off the right arm to the outside. Peon collected on the backhand, but is stripped of the puck, and the Pipers will play it up the left side. Centering pass, far behind, but a nice spinorama, unable to pass it to the outside, and back comes Cardinal on the counterattack. Couple of moves, comes back to Bertrand. Bertrand had the puck knocked away, and now the Pipers look to attack. From the right face-off circle, play broken up, and the pass comes back to the left point. Over to the right face-off circle now. Royals will play it off the boards, race for it at center ice. Centering pass, and across the crease comes Lalancette to make the save. Out comes Howson. Howson drops it. Late shot, misses the net. Puck played down low. Behind the net. Demuchel unable to maintain possession. Puck comes back to the point for Lebe. Lebe's shot hits the glass. Puck through center ice now. Dockstetter plays it into the corner for Jones. Dockstetter takes a shove in the far corner, and the Pipers will just hop the puck back out to center ice. LeBreton feeds it over for Chabot. Chabot off the boards. Dockstetter plays it back for LeBreton. LeBreton through center ice, deflected in by the Pipers. Pass out of the reach for Chabot, and it deflects. Shot from a bad angle off the stick of Ryan Allen, and a save made by Lyle. 3:55 gone in the second period. Royals fired around the boards. Ostrowski tries to stretch it out for Murphy, but was unable to connect on the pass, and icing called. Puck one to the outside, hops up in the air, over top of L. Watungwa tries to play it behind the net, reverses the play on the far side. Battle in the corner, player taken down. Penalty call coming up to the Royals for the trip, and it'll be the Pipers going to their first power play of the game. The Royals 0 for 1 in the first period, and now we'll get to see how they fare on the penalty kill. LeBreton called for the trip. Hubert kept Howson to the outside. Pipers pull the puck out of the pile and pass it back to the point. Play broken up by Gibson. Gibson plays it to the outside, and the Royals clear. Stretch pass up the right side. Howson over the blue line on the forehand. Carries it down low. Skates behind the net and passes back to the right point, but out of the reach of Lefebvre. And Lalancette comes out to play it, but he doesn't get it up far enough, so Sabourin has to come back, and a quick shot from Gibson deflects off the top of Lalancette's stick, out of play. 39 seconds gone in the Pipers' power play. Pipers win the draw. Out to center ice. Watangwa cuts back. Has to make a play, but was unable to. Was kept to the outside, and the Royals with some strong penalty killing so far. Pass out of the reach of Prudent. Darmoshell will clear the puck. Lalanset comes out to tee it up behind the net. Valancourt finds Watangwa. Watangwa through center ice. 1-on-3. Plays it to himself. And will just play it around the end boards. Only 30 seconds left now on the man advantage. L walks in. His shot deflects off the stick. Out of play. And that'll bring us another face-off in the Royals' end with just 24 seconds left now on the penalty to LeBreton. Pipers win the draw, look to get set up. Pass over for Everett. Everett plays it wide, rebound opportunity off the end boards, and across comes Lyle to take away another good opportunity for the Pipers.
It's the Lyle show tonight right now. He's doing what he can to keep this game tied.
Tight perimeters for the Royals player in the far corner. Took the hit, but made the play. Unable to clear though. Chabot has to be quick with it. Puck hops up in the air. Played down by the Pipers. Around the end boards by Cesar. And we're back to even strength. Cesar in the near corner. Centers it, but it bounced off a Royals shin pad and back out to center ice. Drop pass by Pion. Pion finds Chabot. Chabot centers it. And a one-time goal. Gibson buries it. And the Royals are back on top. 6:38 into the second period. Just like in the first period, they kill off the penalty and score not long after. Really using that momentum from their penalty kills to carry them in this game. Rewarding Lyle for bailing them out a couple of times and keeping the team on top.
They had a hard game last night. Now this one they're trying to get on this tiredness to see if they can't pop a couple in to make the lead happen. And so far it's working. Oh, they changed the score. Yeah.
There we go. 3-2 now. Royals play it towards the middle, push to the outside by Lefebvre. Pass up, out of the reach of Cesar. Icing call against the Pipers, and the face-off will be in their end. 7-10 into the second period. Puck comes back off the draw for Cloutier, but off the skate of Duguay. Played in. Cloutier had the puck poked away, and the Pipers will skate it out. Gibson had possession and was able to play it back to safety. Up for Egan on the left side. On the right side, Gibson drops it for Egan. Shot off a shin pad, blocked by the Pipers, and some space. Lots of room for Tristan L, who shoots, and the puck fired right through Lyle to the far corner. He got just enough of that one. Puck played behind the Royals net. Dockstetter carries it over the blue line and tries to split the D, but tumbles to the ice on the attack. Face-off will come outside. Back for Gaspar behind the Pipers' net. Gaspar will skate it out to center ice himself and pass it up to the right side. Chipped in, not enough for icing. Demichel pinned up against the boards. Delayed penalty call coming up against the Pipers for holding Demichel after the play. Penalty called. Roughing will be the call.
What's it going to be this time?
So after a successful penalty kill early in the period and the go-ahead goal, the Royals now sent to the power play as they look to take a grip on this game. Cardinal wins the draw, pass back to the point, Bertrand, and kept in by Demichel. Demichel passes to the right face-off circle. And Pion passes back for Bertrand. Back down for Pion. Shot from Demichel on goal and saved by Lalancette. New power play unit on the ice for the Royals. Only 21 seconds into the man advantage. Puck won by the Pipers and played around the boards by Everett. Kept in at the far point. Chabot on the right side, passes down low. A feed through the face-off circle down low, save Lalancette, rebound at the point, whacked at by LeBreton, but poked out to center ice. It's a race for the puck, but back to retrieve it is Pion. Pion drops it off, and it's carried up the far side and passed back to the point. Pion drops it to the left point. Chabot over for LeBreton. LeBreton over for Chabot. Tries to feed it through the center of the ice for Bertrand. Bertrand passes down to the right face-off circle. Pion's shot deflected off his skating wide. Bertrand over to the far corner, out to the top of the zone. LeBreton shoots, misses wide. Rebound on the far side. Pion will curl back. And LeBreton's looking for the one-timer, shoots, and it's blocked. A great block by the Pipers. Ryan Allen with the block, another opportunity to flex high. 20 seconds left on the power play, and Lalancette makes the save, and Ryan Allen unable to clear. LeBreton threads the needle at the blue line. Bertrand, puck poked off the stick, dives to keep it, tries to keep it in, but just came out offside against the Royals. 7 seconds left on the power play. Midway through the second period now, 9:39 left to play.
Great effort to try to keep that one in. I'd like to see a replay of how close he was to getting that. Very close.
Gibson wins the draw. Hubert back on the ice. Great to see. Pass into the middle, broken up. Stretch pass looking for the breakaway out of the box, but out of the reach of Howson. Howson catches up to it, but icing called as it was just over the goal line before he got to it. So the face-off will come back down to the Pipers' end. Howson thought he had it, but no touch icing. Even if you win the race, it doesn't mean that icing is negated.
Are we sure it's no touch icing in this? We don't have a rule book anywhere.
Egan plays it down low for Gibson. Gibson tried the behind-the-back pass for Cloutier. Egan out in front, drops it for Gibson. He tried the one-timer, but missed wide. Puck comes over to the near boards, and the Pipers will have some room. Lefebvre gets to the blue line and dumps it in. Howson catches it up to it in the far corner. Puck played around the boards by the Royals, and Gibson stretches it off the boards. Breakaway opportunity. Egan forehand shoots and a left pad save. Lalancette keeps it a 1-goal deficit. Deflection on the far side, and Cesar tries to gain the offensive zone, but it's stolen by the Royals. Pass dropped off by Gibson at the blue line, and Cloche tried to find Egan cutting towards the net, cuts to the forehand, and he tucks it home. Second goal of the game for Egan, and it's a 2-goal lead for the Royals. 8:23 left to play in the second period. I thought that play was a lost cause when Gibson dropped it at the blue line, but a solid recovery from the Royals, able to make the most out of a broken play and some slick hands from Egan in tight to tuck that one into the back of the net and put the Royals up 4-2. Royals over the blue line looking for more. Murphy drops it. Shot off the rush by McElroy. Misses wide, but the Royals keep it in. Lost it in the skates momentarily. Ostrowski plays it down low. Pipers have it on the near side now. McElroy comes across to take away the room and skates it to the middle, forced out to the back, out to the outside, and away comes Ryan Allen out to center ice. Plays it in looking for Ladouceur. Damoshel out to center ice. McElroy tries to cut behind the defense, looks back door, but it goes through the far wall. One-time opportunity for
Number 11, Mitch Gibson, and number 12, Zachary Richard. Time of the goal, 8 minutes and 23 seconds of the second period.
stretch pass up to the blue line. In comes Roy Lozon. Roy Lozon back for Jones, who missed. Roy Lozon plays it behind the net. Centering pass attempt deflects off of shin pads and is played behind the net. Back out to the face-off circle. Jones. LeBreton kept it at the far point. Gaspar with the defensive play, and Prudent racing after it. Prudent shot from the left face-off circle. Lyle makes the save and hangs on with 6:43 left in period number 2. Face-off coming up to the right of Lyle. Played towards the blue line, but kept in momentarily. L from the right face-off circle whistles the puck wide. Here comes Bertrand. Bertrand absolutely taken off the puck, and some conversation after the play. In comes Danny Peon. Going after Zach Lebe. Lebe had a check in the first period as well, attempted inside right at the same spot, and there was almost a fight in the first period, and now Peon takes exception to Lebe's hit here in the second period.
I think they're definitely trying to show a little bit of a team standing up for the new player and let him know if he's going to get rocked, try and do that, they'll stand up for him. It looks to me like, if anything, I don't believe the Glengarry Piper engaged much in the fight there, so I'm not sure if this is a one-man fight situation or what they're going to score this one as up on the penalty sheet.
It was a good, clean hit.
Yep. Well, I think that was just more standing up for your teammate, not so much, you know, that there was any intent, anything there. Just
no, not taking exception to the hit, just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It definitely was a big hit.
Power play will come out of this for the Pipers. Imagine the extra 2 minutes will go to Peon.
I think they need one more in the box over. So there might must be offsetting, maybe offsetting minors, and then
Extra 2 minutes for roughing for Peon. Funny bounce off the boards, and it's poked out to center ice. In comes McElroy, and it's a backdoor play rebound off of Lalancette, and another toe save. A couple of shorthanded opportunities for the Royals, but Lalancette stands tall. Pass off the skate of Lefebvre, and it's stolen again by the Royals. Bertrand inside the blue line for McElroy. McElroy drops it, and Bertrand's shot kicked aside from Lalancette. Already 37 seconds gone in the penalty. Another turnover at the blue line, and Gibson plays it into himself. Gibson walks in, cuts to the backhand, but it was stolen by the Pipers. Tilly drops it at the red line, and in comes Cesar. Cesar forced to concede the puck, and the Royals get it outside the blue line. Pass up for Gaspar, who plays it behind Chabot. Cesar centers it, one-time shot, and he scores! Shot knocked the net off, it was so hard.
the ref put his arms up. He didn't, I think he said no goal.
Because the net was off, perhaps?
I'm guessing, yeah.
Yeah.
He just looked over and both his arms were in the air, and nobody's celebrating now, so I'm guessing, yeah.
Yeah, no goal there. Hell of a shot, though. Still 30 seconds left of power play time. One-time shot blocked by Duguay. Clearing attempt blocked, but away come the Royals. Puck fell behind Jones, so he had to leave it. Play by Gaspar. Shoots from the left face-off circle, missed high and wide. L cuts back towards the corner and plays it down low. Pass back off the boards. Valancourt plays it for L. L taken down. Pass back to the point for Gaspar. Gaspar shoots, rebound at the far side. Played to the slot and out to center ice. It's a one-on-one rush as the Royals are back to even strength. Gibson to the backhand, knocks the defense down, gets a couple of opportunities in tight, but Lalancette says not today. Puck cleared to the point. Damochel unable to keep it in, and here come the Pipers. In comes Watungwa, centering pass, and it's tucked into the pads of Lyle. Lyle makes another clutch save to keep it a 2-goal lead with 3:53 left in the second period.
I thought he had tucked that one just underneath, but it looked like he got the pad down in time.
Prudent got the nice pass in front and just unable to tuck it home. Pass off the boards, and here comes Cloutier into the forehand, unable to lay the puck over the pad. Puck gets past Damochel at the blue line, and the Royals come all the way back. Roy Lozon makes a pass, trip inside, and an automatic penalty call against the Pipers will send the Royals to the power play. 33:30 left in the second period.
They're going to try to put a little more distance here between them and the Pipers, giving them a little bit more of an easier third period, hopefully.
Cody Waite, the guilty verdict, and he's going to go to the box for 2 minutes or less. Battle off the draw, played back to the point by Egan. Pass over to the near side for Chabot. Chabot fired that one off the opposite corner, and it bounces back out for Jones. Jones finds Cloutier at the top. Deflects off of Egan to the far face-off circle, and Fanner plays it around the boards, and the Pipers are able to clear. 30 seconds gone in the power play, and we're inside the final 3 minutes to play in the second period. Royals break out on the left side and pass it over to the right wing. Egan Cuts to the left face-off circle and just out of the reach on the near side. Cloutier over to the left side. Some room at the top of the zone for Egan. Egan fakes the drop and carries it back for LeBreton. Over to the near face-off circle. LeBreton at the point, shoots through traffic and misses to the far side. Chabot skates back to the point, faked the drop for LeBreton, but carries on. Centers it for Egan. Egan shoots and a glove save by Lalancette. That close to the hat trick for Egan, but a great save, and there's still 45 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Pipers. Face-off will be on the far side. Back to the point. Damochel to the outside. Jones walks in. Or I guess that's Roy Lozon's shot, turned aside by Lalancette. Played back to the point. Roy Lawson over for Damochel. Murphy battles along the boards, but it's played out by the Pipers. 20 seconds left on the penalty kill. Lyle leaves it behind the net for Roy Lozon. Murphy bobbles the puck at the blue line, and Damochel passes back for Roy Lozon. Roy Lozon carries it down low, out in front off a stick, and the Pipers able to clear as they're back to even strength. Played around the boards by Lyle. 80 seconds left in the second period. Cesar cycles it around the offensive zone, pass over to the right face-off circle. Tilly tried to pull the trigger. Pass back to the point for Valancourt. Shot turned aside by Lyle. And cleared out to center ice by the Royals. Valancourt plays it around the boards, and it's centered by Cesar. L, shot, blocker save. Out come the Royals. Dallo shoots off the rush and just caught under the glove hand of Lalancette with 37 seconds left.
Maybe she wants to keep me company, but I'm the confusion. Is that really true? I say it myself, plus she's bumping my music and chasing the tail like a skunk in heat. I could sweat the same.
Puck poked back to Hubert off the draw. Hubert looks for the deflection, but it goes through, and save made Lalancette. 31 seconds left to play in the period. Duckstetter played it forward off the draw. Pipers try to clear it, and it's just past the glove of Dallo out to center ice. Dallo over to the left side. Jones backhands it into the offensive zone. Duckstetter racing after the puck, but it's chipped along the boards, and the Pipers play it back out to center ice. Backhand dump in off the glass, and Lebe looks for an opportunity at the blue line behind the defense. Watungwa shoots, and Lyle makes the save just as time expires. After 40 minutes of play, the Royals up 4-2 over the Pipers, and they've got a 2-goal lead, but we will have an exciting final 20 minutes in this one.
So we're back here real quick before we kick off the intermission. Not sure what's going on there at the end of the play. Looked like one of the Bytown players was eyeballing one of the Glengarry players. So who knows what the third period will bring for us. But just a recap into the second period. What do you think?
I think that the Pipers, you know, they were strong at the end of the first period, but the Royals did a great job responding. Of course, coming off a 10-4 loss yesterday and lots of new players in the lineup, but it really hasn't seemed to affect them so far this afternoon. We'll see if they still have the legs in the third period, but that was a great second period. They killed off that penalty early on and followed it up with the go-ahead goal right after that. And then the final 10 minutes, I thought they just continued to control the pace, and they've done a great job. And 20 minutes left, see if they can close this one out.
Yeah, for sure. I'd say Lyle definitely putting on a clinic right now, but I'm horrible at saying the other guy's name.
Lancette.
Yeah. So he's also doing a great job there. Both goalies are putting on clinics. Can't blame either goalie for this game, but you can definitely pat both goalies on the back, I think, so far. So. Yeah. A lot left. There's still 20 minutes, a third of the game, but I think it could be come right down to a one-goal game if these goalies keep playing the way they do, and the teams can keep their tempers in line. I think this could go right down to the wire. So
I agree, and if it doesn't stay close, we'll keep an eye on Lebe. He's been in the center of the action all night for the Pipers, and they didn't like the hit that he made. They're just sticking up for the new teammate. Yeah. But it was a pretty solid hit.
Yeah. Miguel would have been here to deal with all that stuff. He didn't kick out in the first period. So we look forward to the third, and we'll be right back after this intermission. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the third period. A little update. I just got a message. Bertrand has left the game, number 61 for the Bytown Royals. He has a little an injury. So now that was, I believe, but prior to the game, he's been playing with a little bit of injury, but now definitely is out injured. So you won't notice him on the ice right now, but let's see what they can do here at the end.
And that brings us to the start of the third period on the B2 Sports Network, with the Royals leading 4-2 over the Pipers after 2 periods. I'm Ryan Woods with the call, and the Pipers break out to center ice, but out of the reach. Icing called. Prudent not up far enough on the ice for that stretch pass. So 15 seconds into the period, face-off will be in the Pipers' end. Face-off won by the Royals, and the shot goes through the crease to the far corner. Egan plays it along the boards. Whacked at by Cloutier. Comes back to the point. LeBreton kept it in for a second, but it's floated out for L. L on the left side tries to center it, but Shabbat keeps it to the outside, and Egan whacks it out to center ice. Dumped in by the Pipers. LeBreton over to the far side. Back for LeBreton. LeBreton looks up ice, but the puck gets caught on the fresh ice in the water. Puck doesn't get deflected in by Cloutier, so icing called against the Royals. Face-off won by the Pipers. Up into the air. Goes behind the Royals net to the far side for Egan. Egan fires it across the ice for Cloutier. Cloutier tries to cut behind the defense, plays it behind the goal. Around the boards, Egan comes into the far corner, but it's kicked away by the Pipers. Pipers play it out to the near face-off circle. Touched by Housen at center ice, but a giveaway. Cloutier over the blue line. Cuts behind the defense, but poke checked at the last second by Lalancette. Behind the net for Pion. Pion carries it to the far corner. Pass into the slot. Spinning shot attempt deflected over top of the net. Pion picks the puck up in the far corner and plays it down low. He's taken out by Gaspar. Opportunity in the slot, shot by Pion, blocker save, rebound, and another goal for the Royals. Pion gets the rebound, and 1:59 into the third period. It's a 5-2 Bytown lead. Face-off won by the Pipers. Passed out to the near side, off the boards. Near face-off circle, out to center ice. Played back in by the Pipers, and Roy Lozon will start the breakout. 2 Pipers players in, but lots of room to feed it up for Murphy. Murphy's pass deflects off the stick of Ladouceur. And it's off the skate of Roy Lozon, who flips it in. Fenner. Pass out to the Royals blue line. Cardinal Cardinal cuts to the middle and shot across the grain and just missed the left post. Cardinal pinned up against the boards. Murphy pulls the puck out and passes back to the blue line. Puck played outside in front of the net. Royals down low, centering pass off a skate, shot from the right face-off circle, and Lelancette will sprawl on top of the puck to get a stoppage in play with 3:11 elapsed in the third period. Puck broken out by the Pipers. Chabot passes over in front of the Royals bench. LeBreton tries to play it outside the blue line, but the Pipers keep it alive. A nice play by Dockstetter to get the stick down and break up that pass. Shot attempt from the point. Prudent was in front of the goal. Lyle made the save. Battle behind the net now. Watungwa centered it, but is broken up by the Royals and passed out to center ice. A good stick by Valancourt to knock it down, and L advances the play, comes back outside the blue line. Prudent will dump it back in. Lyle out to play it behind the net. LeBreton passes for Chabot, but it hits another bad spot on the ice. Some excess water here after the flooding of the ice during the intermission. Puck carried in by Jones. Dumps it into the corner, and it's swept around to the far side. Royals making a line change, unable to play the puck as they had 4 players on the ice just outside the bench door. Backhand pass through center, glove down. Ostrowski leaves it, and it's a hand pass. Wasn't sure if they were going to let that one go.
Never know.
Face-off will just come outside the blue line. Pion wins it back. Off the boards. And collision just at the blue line. Royals offside. McElroy will just pick up his twig, and we'll have another face-off moments later. Pion wins the face-off again. Stolen by the Pipers. Odd numbers. One-time opportunity for Tilly, but he was unable to have the puck in his wheelhouse. Puck played in by Lebe. Lebe has the puck at center ice now. Heads up, dodges a check attempt from Ostrowski, but Ostrowski makes a move, unable to catch up to the puck at the Pipers' blue line. Pion came over and played a hit on Cesar. Puck inside for Hubert now, plays it off the boards back out to center ice. Ostrowski comes over and was looking for Tilly. Tilly just dumps it in. Deflection off a skate, out in front. Tilly shoots, blocker saved by Lyle. Cloutier up the right side, and here come the Royals over the blue line. Centering pass, Cloutier behind the defense, shoots and misses wide. Gibson behind the net, backhand pass attempt hits the side of the net, and Lelancette must have had it covered on the far side as we get the stoppage in play. Glove down by Egan. Egan plays it deep. Wait. Behind his own goal line. Stolen puck. Gibson shoots, and a glove save from Lelancette. Deflects out of play, and we get the whistle. 5:54 gone in the third period. Pipers play it over in front of their bench and unable to find L as Egan's stick got in the way. Second opportunity for the Pipers to clear, and they get it out. Damuchel up the left side. Cloutier passes it over to the right wing. Royals over the blue line, but offside as Gibson and Damuchel were just inside the blue line on the near side. Dockstetter wins the face-off. Royals play it back. Damuchel in his own end. Takes some time and tries to stretch it out to the blue line. Jones gloves it down and carries it to the left face-off circle, and his shot whistles out of play. Pipers win the draw, and it's played around the boards to the far side for Prudent. Prudent chips it out. And now the Royals will get reset. Damuchel over the blue line. Stick handles to the face-off circle and centers it through the crease to the far side. Prudent races out to center ice for the Pipers. Pass over the blue line. L's shot blocked by Ostrowski. Battle along the boards. Prudent has the puck flipped past him out to center ice. Everett played it over to the far side, but it was stolen. And opportunity. Cardinal played it to the back door, but Lalancette dove across to make a save. Pipers steal and play it out to the blue line. L advances the play over the blue line. Prudent tried to make a move, but was cut off by LeBreton. L has it in the near corner now, centering pass, and they score! Prudent gets the tip in, and it's a 2-goal game now. 5-3 lead remaining for the Royals with 12:26 left in the third period. Lots of time for the Pipers to make a game out of this. Murphy plays it past the defense, but a good stick and a reach by the Pipers to send it back the other way. 3-on-3, shot from the outside, sticked aside by Lyle. Murphy had the puck stolen. Peon was unable to get the puck out, and it's on top of the net there, behind the net, now out in front. Shot attempt by Tilley, turned aside by Lyle behind the net. Now on the far side, Tilley unable to tuck it in. Back to the blue line now, and the Royals unable to clear. Tilley on the far face-off circle falls to the ice, and the Royals unable to stick handle it out. Cardinal lost control. Piper is able to recover and carry it over the blue line. Cesar with a centering pass, attempt with a backhand shot. Howson's second goal of the game, and now it's just a 1-goal lead. 2 quick goals in the third period with 11:32 left. It's now just a 1-goal deficit as they keep clawing their way back into this game. Duguay off the draw over to the far side, and it's played up to the blue line off the skate of Lefebvre. And it has to be a quick transition for Valancourt as it's stolen by the Royals. Shot and a rebound laying in the crease. Lalancette makes a couple of saves. Off on the far side, won by the Royals, 2 cleanly. Puck comes all the way back out to center ice. Pass over for LeBreton on the near side and advance to the blue line. Cloutier drops it, and Gibson carries it into the corner. Gibson cuts back and passes back for LeBreton. LeBreton walks the blue line and passes it off for Cloutier, who walks in, and he shoots, and it's a glove save for L'Ancette.
11 minutes and 32 seconds of the third period.
Great one-on-one battle, shooter versus goalie, and in tight, L'Ancette reads the shot and makes the glove save. Pipers win the face-off and clear it off the glass, as the Royals on the power play for another 1 minute and 20 seconds. It was Bruno Valancourt called for slashing. LeBreton finds Egan just outside the blue line, tips it in. Played around the boards by Fenner. Puck stolen by the Pipers and played out to center ice. LeBreton tries to knock it down, but behind the defense, Cody Waite gets a shot from the face-off circle, and Lyle makes a save. Cloutier with some speed down the right side, carries it to the outside, plays it behind the net, and catches up to the puck in the near corner. Pulls it out through the legs of the defense, tries to curl it out in front, and the puck goes through the crease to the far side. Out in front now, Pipers skate the puck away from danger, but a poke check and a toe drag. Watungwa knocked down by Dockstetter inside the blue line. Watungwa was on the ice and still able to make the play. Lyle leaves it at the side of the net for Roy Lauzon. Roy Lauzon comes out on the far side, fires it through the legs of Damuchel, and Dockstetter is over the blue line. Carries it behind the defense, falls and centers it. Pipers able to make the steal. Some room down the right side for Tilly. Backhand pass and an opportunity taken away by the sprawling dive by the Royals defense. Dockstetter over the blue line, gets the puck deep, and we're back to even strength. Centering pass, Dockstetter curls to the backhand, and he just put it wide. Fall in front of the Pipers bench, 3-on-2 for the Royals. Back into the middle, Duguay shoots and misses high. Duguay plays it down low. Dockstetter shoots and just misses the left post. Puck ricochets off the boards, and now it's a 3-on-2 opportunity for the Pipers. Pass to the outside, Howson pushes it across to the far corner. Broken up at the far face-off circle by Hubert and played out to center ice with 8:14 left to play in the third period. Tilly spins and dumps it in on goal. Lyle makes the save and will hang on for a defensive zone face-off.
What a game so far.
Intense pace here in the third period as the Royals are up 5-2 after the second period, but 2 goals, quick goals in the third period, have the Pipers right back in it.
Wonder if the injury to Bertrand's going to be making much of a difference now at this point.
Could be the case. Opportunity for the Pipers cutting out in front, but Lyle comes out aggressively and takes away an opportunity for the Pipers. L centers the pass for Prudent. Prudent pass down to the far corner. Pipers center it from the short side, but out comes the Royals on the counter-attack. Murphy got the puck inside the blue line. Pion centers, deflected on goal. L'Ancette makes the save, and the Pipers back out to center ice. Lots of speed down the far side. Watungwa drops it. Valancourt played along the boards into the slot, and the Royals not able to clear. A deflection in the slot. Battle for the puck. Gibson will skate it out to center ice and cut back. Prudent comes in and plays the body. Centering pass broken up by Roy Lauzon and swatted to the corner by Murphy. Roy Lauzon out for Gibson. Gibson's pass attempt broken up, but he's got a second pass attempt and works the give and go to gain the offensive end. Blocker save, L'Ancette. Cesar behind the net. Gibson keeps it in and plays it to the far corner. Shot from the far corner, easily redirected by Lalancette. Cloutier will come in and try to pull the puck out of the pile. Gibson in there as well. 3 players from each team battling along the near boards. Gibson centers for Egan. Egan's shot blocked, and a couple of players fighting for possession now. It comes out to center ice, and it's offside as Damuchel played it back inside, and there will be a face-off outside the Pipers' blue line with 6:16 left on the clock. Goalie lost his mask.
Behind the bench right there, right below the coach. He lost his helmet with the head over in the corner. Seems okay though.
Oh yeah.
Just had a helmet eject off his head.
Duguay winds up and his shot deflects off the stick way up. The ceiling a little bit higher at the Rishcraft Sensplex than the Nick Smith Center, but it still managed to go all the way up there.
It's like about twice the story here.
Lalancette plays it. Egan drops it back to the point. Puck off the end boards, and the Pipers play it to the near side. Waite plays it out to center ice, connects with Ladouceur. Ladouceur into the offensive zone, makes a play on Duguay. Puck off the boards, out to center ice. Everett tries to knock it down, and 5:30 left in the third period. Fenner out into the middle. Puck poked away by Dockstetter, but now it's up for Watungwa. Watungwa makes a move and lost control momentarily, but played it over to the far side. Puck dumped in by the Pipers, and Chabot will reverse the play. Dockstetter got the puck out, but enough on it for icing as we have an even 5 minutes remaining in the third period.
This is my kind of music, yeah.
Just horrible, Josh.
Country over here all day long.
LeBreton off the draw, plays it off the boards, but the Pipers intercept and try to play it back to the point. Down low now, Watungwa out in front, and Prudent unable to get the shot behind Lyle. Puck played down by Valancourt. Chabot plays it off the boards, but Prudent almost stole the puck. Battle behind the net now. Prudent lost control, and it's outside the blue line. Puck hopping down the ice. Valancourt back to pick it up. Valancourt leaves it for Lefebvre. Watungwa leaves it. And in comes the Pipers' shot missed wide. Back to the point, but Prudent keeps it in. Shot blocked in the slot and cleared by the Royals. Inside 4 minutes to play now. Battle in front of the Pipers bench. Prudent over to the near side for Lefebvre. Lefebvre gets it up for L. L will just poke it off and peel off on a line change. Royals break it out to the far blue line. Ostrowski dodges a check and gets the puck deep. Centering pass into the slot just behind the Royals player, and back come the Pipers. Ostrowski catches up to the puck at center ice and plays it back to the blue line, kicked ahead, and centering pass broken up by Tilley. Puck floated out to center ice. Peon tried to pass it off for Jones, but back comes Cesar into his own end. Cesar passes up for Tilley. Tilley drops it back into the Pipers' end, and it's played over by Leve to the far side. Up to the offensive blue line. Cesar gets it behind the defense and plays Damochel into the end boards. 2-on-2 battle down low. Puck played around the boards to the far point and kept in by Gaspar. Royals opportunity now out to center ice. Egan over the blue line. And it's off the skate of Gibson out in front. Lalonde deflects it to the corner. Egan out in front off a skate of Lebe into the corner. Egan back to the point now for Duguay. Duguay shot goes off the boards on the far side. 2:30 left in the game now. Duguay in his own end has Cesar over him, and the puck played for Cloutier behind him off the boards out to the Piper's end. Piper's pass off Egan at center ice. Plays it back. Duguay has it. Duguay off a skate. And Ladouceur gets it in. Behind the defense, it's Ryan Allen. Kept to the outside. 1:55 remaining. Glove down by Cloutier, but it's given away. Ladouceur plays it, wait, in front of the net, and it's a giveaway by the Pipers. And a tripping call coming up. Opportunity for Egan to go in. 1-on-3, and it's poked to the outside. Centering pass, Cloutier winds up, and he misses the near side. 1:30 left to play. Royals will just kill off as much time as possible. Puck down low, comes to the outside, and the Pipers still unable to touch up. LeBreton over to the far side, off the near boards. Dockstader walks in and passes down low. And an opportunity on the far side, and finally, puck touched by Nathan Everett with just 1:13 left to play. The Royals will go to the power play. Pipers didn't even get an opportunity to pull the goalie, and now they're shorthanded. So even if they get an opportunity in the offensive zone and get Lalonde to the bench, it will only be even strength at that point. So timeout coming up here.
I didn't see if that was more of a tie-up or a full-on trip there on that play, but at this point of the game, it's definitely a hard pill to swallow when you're down by one, that's for sure. I don't think there's going to be much they're going to be able to do in the last minute. They might be able to get a shorty. I'll go excited if they do.
2013 playoffs, Ottawa versus Pittsburgh, Game 3. Daniel Alfredson shorthanded with 30 seconds left. Tied the game shorthanded to send the game to overtime, where Colin Greening got the double overtime winner.
I'm just happy that wasn't a Montreal comment. Thank God Justin's not here.
So you never know. Hockey's a funny game, and even though the Pipers find themselves shorthanded, we could see something special here in the final 73 seconds.
Trying to see something special around that logo.
Royals win the face-off. Play it down low. Gibson one-timer misses and hits the glass. Puck played behind the net, and Prudent picks it up. Pass up to the blue line, Tilly leaves it, and Lalonde goes to the bench. Watungwa carries it down low. Gibson with the steal. Behind his net, cuts back, gives it away. Chabot has some room now on the near side, and it's a 2-on-1 out to center ice. Egan looking for the hat trick. Egan centers it, and Egan scores! Hat trick goal for Riley Egan, and it's a 6-4 Royals lead with 40 seconds left.
I think it's safe to say that's going to be it with that hat trick goal. That's going to shut the door and finish this one off.
Great way to cap off the game for the Royals. 10-4 loss yesterday. Lots of new players coming into the mix, but able to bounce back with a very solid afternoon game against this Pipers team. And there's a couple of players who have had, a real key thing to do with the result tonight. Of course, Egan with the hat trick, and you have to look at Lyle in goal, who's made a number of 10-bell saves. Final 25 seconds, Pipers with a 5-hole goal. And Howson answers with a hat trick of his own. And now 22 seconds still on the clock. Perhaps enough time for them to make something out of this. It'll be a frantic finish here in Bytown.
Definitely, they're not going away just yet. The Pipers want to tie this up and take it to overtime.
timeout coming up for the Pipers.
Still makes me wonder if Miguel didn't get tossed, if he would have been a difference maker in this game. You know, the captain of the team, he's a force out there to be reckoned with, and I think, you know, that could have made a bit of a difference. But again, it's been a super entertaining game. Great way to finish off the weekend here in the USHL.
I definitely think that that's a difference maker when you lose your captain 3 minutes into a game and it's a 1-goal game with 20 seconds left. You wonder how differently it would have gone. But if you're the Royals, you don't care.
Yeah. One team's going to walk away happy. One might be a little bit angry. We'll see what happens here at the end.
Goalie stays on the bench for the Pipers. Puck back into their own end off a skate. Lefebvre out to center ice. Howson passes off until he plays it in. 9 seconds left, bounce off the end boards. Roy Lozon out to center ice. Puck fired in on goal by Everett, and Lyle makes the save and plays it behind the net as time expires. An exciting finish with 2 hat tricks completed in the final minute for Riley Egan and Kevin Howson, but it's the Royals who hang on for the 6-5 win on Sunday afternoon.
What a game. What a game. Right down to the wire. Super excited to be here and experience this game today. Can't say enough about it. I know I got a lot of work to do tonight to get some highlights together for Between Two Posts podcast, because there was a lot in this game. Anything you want to add in from the game today?
Just a lot of great performances. We mentioned Lyle and Egan and Howson both with hat tricks. I mean, what more could you ask for in terms of entertainment?
Not having a captain kicked out in the first 3 minutes, but that's for a different story. So I'm good for this game. You got anything else you want to let them know?
No, it's lunchtime now.
Lunchtime. So we'll see you guys this week on Between Two Posts podcast, and next week we got a lot of games. I think the first one's Friday in Gananoque. So check out B2SN Between Two Posts podcast for all that information. We'll be coming to you early this week. Other than that, thanks for watching today. Oh, and keep on streaming.